Following the closing blessing, please join the graduates for a reception on the west quad. In the meantime, we ask that you remain in your seats until all the graduates have exited the auditorium. It is now my privilege to invite Dr. Joanne Rooney, President of Loyola University Chicago, to the podium, who will offer a few remarks and a final blessing.
Thank you. Will everyone please be seated? Members of the class of 2022, it has been a very long road. Who knew when you first arrived to campus, everything you knew or thought you knew about your college experience was upended and reimagined in a matter of days? However, you did it. You have graduated.
She's talking to you, Callie!
Each of us, at various times throughout our lives, both sit upon the shoulders and follow in the footsteps of others who came before us. Just over 500 years ago, St. Ignatius of Loyola and a small group of colleagues made a pledge to each other. They vowed to study, work, and pray together. They pledged to propagate a faith that melded spirituality with deep inquiry, fostering that dynamic tension between formation of the mind academically with formation of deep spirituality and trust in God. When they founded the Society of Jesus and its educational mission and method, they did so in a spirit of intellectual and cultural openness that fundamentally shifted Christianity and Western culture. The Jesuits did not promote a blind, unquestioning faith. Their revolutionary approach blended spiritual and educational methods that opened hearts and minds to art and to science, to reason and to rhetoric. Through deep inquiry, observation, debate, and discourse, they looked for God, God in all things. And they did all of this in service to others. Ignatius and the Jesuits created a system of education that integrated study and research, rigor and compassion, contemplation and conversation, with active engagement among the people, societies, and cultures around them. In short, the Jesuits moved beyond the secure walls of the monastery to fearlessly engage with the world around them, to advance change, and to lift up those who suffer. Today, that same mission is entrusted to you and embodied in you. Graduates, you are challenged to act, going to the margins of our society in service to the poor and underserved, and expanding frontiers of knowledge to support that very same service. You have embraced your Jesuit education not simply as a way to distinguish yourself in a career, but as a way to learn, to lead, and to serve in your place and your time in this world. On its face, this idea of service may seem very straightforward and uncomplicated. It is not. I was reminded of this recently in a Western civilization class that I attended, taught by our own Professor Buckholz. Civilization, civilized society is at its core about community, about greetings and sympathy. As members of a community, we must be willing to reach deep within ourselves to via a video or text, but face to face, human connection to human connection. It is receiving each other and interacting with each other on a personal level. The smile, the nod, the acknowledgement, the embrace. Along with greeting, however, we must also show sympathy, or a better description, true empathy. Committing ourselves to seeing each other, appreciating